All right, I guess I'm ready. Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song. Oh, shit.
And you got a text at the same time that happened?
Mm-hmm.
So you went, welcome, you're professional.
I am a professional.
So if I say, good morning, I am John. Right?
How long have you been saving that fucking one?
Just now, why?
Because it sounded rehearsed. Do you do that at home? Or
I do it at night by myself.
What's happening?
It's your fault.
No, it was you.
My phone's nowhere near anything.
It's you.
No.
It's you.
Your phone.
No, it's not. It's not my phone.
It's you.
Okay, whatever.
Stopped. Hi, everyone.
Hi, John.
Oh, wait. Hi, all three.
All three?
Hi, all three.
That's a cool name.
The three.
What's your name? All three?
We're the big three. We're the three listeners.
We should have a three listeners thing.
A special just for the three listeners. Let's talk directly to them.
Hi.
Listen, buddy. I was thinking about you.
You're doing okay. Listen, he's not good for you. Stay away from him.
Oh, my God. I was thinking of some good story. Now I can't remember it. Earlier today, I was like, oh, my God. But I was driving with the kids, and I couldn't write it down.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, this show would have been funny. It was going to be a funny admission of sort.
And you don't remember it?
I have another admission, though, I could give to you.
Okay, if it's more country music, I'm going to slap you.
No.
No.
No. It's just that I've added a race car to my collection. It's not here yet.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I still love you.
Oh. Okay.
But I did it with birthday money. And a little bit of ours, but not much.
Okay. All right.
It's just a little bit.
Okay. You know what? Then I'm not going to feel bad about. I want to buy a. I want to buy a camera.
No. You can't spend money. No. You're just a woman, lady. You're not allowed.
A video camera so we can start doing stuff.
I don't want to get canceled. I was just kidding. I love ladies.
I love lamp.
I love brick. Lamp.
What did you say? Kids movies make me happy in pants.
But it wasn't what it meant.
Holy shit, that was so funny when you said that. I was all, what the fuck?
You just put CPS on the map just now. They're like, we got one. He said happy in pants. And there was kids in the same sentence. It was fucked up. We got one. He's going to jail.
Because I guess in some movie it says happy in pants, and then John's like, John's a pussy, and he likes the kids' movies that make him cry because he's a pussy.
Hey, I was never that way.
John's a pussy?
I never did that until I had kids, and then now I can't watch stupid Disney movies for shit. You know what? I can watch a fucking action movie, and like the one sentimental scene, and I'm like... So now you're going to start looking at me more because it happens so much. I'm like a little crybaby. I'm a fucking bitch.
Oh, my God. Don't cry. I hate it when guys cry. It's such a bad thing.
You told me to cry today, and you threw money at me. If I cried, you threw money at me, and so I cried, and you threw money at me.
That's true. So
I had my pants around my ankles. It was really not a good view.
So I will go, and I did a private massage today, and I ended up doing the husband and the wife, or the wife and the husband, and they gave me way more money than I was even expecting. And so when John got home, I made him sit on the bed and pretend to cry while I threw money at him.
She said she was turned on. It was really kind of weird.
Like it. I do. Okay, I do like it when I ask him to cry when I'm doing certain things to him.
It's kind of one of our sex things.
Oh my God.
She's like, cry while I mount you. Call me Peggy.
Oh shit! I can't believe we.
Oh my God! So
that made my cheeks hurt.
So I wanted to discuss something I saw earlier in the week, and I've been wanting to tell you this because I was laughing.
Okay, Dick.
Twice this has happened this week.
Okay.
I have been watching way too much serial killer stuff.
Oh shit!
Way too much. Okay, so I'll do one. The other day, I came home, and our middle son wasn't home. I had no idea where he was, and I've been watching so many serial killers. I'm like, he's the fucking perfect fucking bait for these guys. Like, if you're a serial killer, you want a fucking young kid, he's like perfect pedo bait.
See, I don't think so. Because
I'll come hang out with you and play magic. He just won't know he's just, I'm telling you, I just after watching way too many of these lately. He's like the freaking candidate. So anyway, I've been watching way too many of these things. So example number 2.
Number 2.
So I found the kid. He was up there playing with Joy. Knew everybody knew but me. So I was like, "Fuck, my kid got kidnapped. Somebody came in the house, ripped him off, and took him, and he ran away, and he's been killed."
Okay, I will say, if you would fucking install the Ring doorbell,
Which I haven't done, I agree.
You would have been able to watch him walk out.
And then I would have been like, oh my God, who got in that car? Oh my God, where did he go? So anyway, besides number 2 that I've been watching way too much, serial killers. I went to Ralph's.
Uh-huh. Oh God.
And
Did you try and stalk someone?
I pulled into a parking spot.
Okie dokie.
There was a Tesla next to me. Uh-huh. The windows were down.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as I pulled up, he rolled the windows up. Like I saw it, and I was like, what, is he afraid I'm going to cough on him from here? So anyway, I look in the back seat, and I just see the whole back seat is covered in, like, different wigs.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, and he's like a chubby dude, like kind of bald and wearing glasses. And I'm like, oh my God, that guy wears different wigs and fucking is some crazy fucking serial killer. That was my thought, right? So I went inside. I was like, that was crazy. And I came back out. I was like, oh my God, that guy's still there. It was a fucking dog. It was a fucking dog in his back seat. It was a fucking golden retriever. I was like, oh my God, it wasn't a bunch of wigs. It was one. It was a dog.
It was a dog wig. Oh my God.
So then I drove home. I was like, man, that was crazy. It could have been a serial killer.
Or a dog owner.
Serial or someone killer who owns a golden retriever. You know, hey. So how'd that going for me?
Okay. So I had a patient the other day, and she was talking about Teslas. And she said, Teslas are the new Priuses. And it fucking made me laugh so hard because it's true. They drive like fucking assholes. They drive super slow. They think they're better than everyone. So Tesla is the new Prius.
They're fancy.
And the Prius was the new Volvo. Because when people drove the Volvo, they thought that they were all...
Did you just say the Volva?
Volvo.
When they drive the Volva?
Yeah, John, I said Volva. Mm-hmm. You didn't even listen to that. That was such a good point.
I heard every part of that. And it was funny because it really is.
I was driving behind a Tesla today because I drove to Encino today. And I was driving behind a Tesla and they were driving super fucking slow and stupid. And I was like, oh my God, you are a overpriced Prius. Fucking,
they really are.
I hate you so much. Whoever drives a Tesla, I don't know if we'd get along. I mean, there's always exceptions to the rule, but... Ew.
So when I was picking up our kids from school today...
Which one?
The little one. So I was picking him up, and as I was waiting for him, I saw these 2 little girls, and they're with their mom, and they're running down the sidewalk in front of their mom, and they run over, and they fling open the door to this car. They go again. The mom's going, whoa, 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 whoa! That's not our car. And they shut the door, and they both start giggling and laughing. And I was like, and I look across the street, and I go, oh shit, identical car right across the street. That's all. Joy did that.
A lot of people have done that.
I did it to a black car. It was not a Honda. It was a Toyota Corolla. That looks nothing like. It's about 3/4 the size of a fucking Honda Accord. See, and it was like a 1994 one. It was like dull, fuck that. I just was like, oh, it'll click. This isn't my car. Fuck, this isn't even a Honda. Fucking jackass.
The person in the back's all fucking serial killer.
So, what a dumbass. Did he just get in that nicer Honda than my car? Fuck.
Well, the worst...
This thing had like paint fucked up. And
there's
my car's nice.
With paint fucked up.
Oh, we know what you and the mailbox do together.
Okay. Suck my clitoris, you piece of dog shit. I hope that hit you hard.
It hurt.
Good.
Abuse.
Cry. I'll throw money at you. So...
you don't want me to cry now?
Not right now. I'm done with
You just told me to cry. I want money.
So, I have planted some plants, and my tomato plants have tomatoes on them, and I'm so happy. I'm fucking Farmer Joy. It's amazing. And then, okay, so at first there was only one. And I named it Tom. And Brody's all, why'd you name it Tom? And I'm all, because he's Tom Mato. And Brody's all, that's a good one, Mom.
He says that's a good one. Well, at least you got the 10-year-old crowd going. That looks pretty good. That's like the Buccaneers one. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good joke, Mom.
His name's Tom. And I have peaches, almost, kind
Millions
of.
of
Millions
peaches?
of peaches.
Were they peaches for me or peaches for free?
You won't eat them. You don't eat fruit.
Why you gotta tell the world that?
Those 3 people, please. We'd like to strike that from the record.
Objection. Sustained.
Jurors, please.
Listen, I don't talk about my shitty eating. You know what's fucked up is one of your friends one night, one of these comedian guys comes walking up. We're hanging out, and he's like, we were bullshitting. He's like, oh, man, you got a great wife, man. She's super cool. I love talking to her all the time. And she's like, yeah, she was just telling me about your 12-year-old eating habits. That was exactly how he said it, too.
Who?
And I was like, fuck.
Who?
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. People need to stop talking when I talk.
I was like, that's fucked up. I was mad at you for like 2 days. Because that is like the one thing I like try to keep hidden in my world.
That's the one thing? I think there's something else.
That is the one thing that truly embarrasses me to the core is that I can't do that.
Well, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying it. I mean, honestly, that's
who was. Do you remember who it was?
Oh, I'll never forget who it was.
Okay, will you tell me afterwards?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I don't want to. I don't want to say nothing because I like the guy. I don't have any issue with the person at all. I barely.
Obviously, I don't have an issue with him because I was talking.
I barely know him. Like, barely. I've only talked to him like 4 times, and that was the one time I talked to him for more than 3 minutes.
And they thought that I would. But, I mean, let's stick to the part where they said that I was a cool person. So
I was like, well, you don't know shit then, dude.
I know these people I went and massaged today. They're in the comedy world as well. And he's all, how's John? And I'm like, what the fuck, John? Nah.
No, it's always about joy in the comedy world. I don't live in that world. That's your
You know
world.
what? You say that, but everybody's like, oh, man, your husband's such a good guy.
That's because I'm never there.
That's okay. All right, we're done with the pity party.
Who's pitying?
You
Why?
are a pity boy.
Why? Why are you pitying?
So
Why are you pitying on yourself?
So we had a date night.
We did? Was it any good?
John, was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
What did we do for date night?
I doesn't remember when we walked around Target until 10 o'clock.
Okay, first of all, we went to Ross. We went to Walmart.
We went to
Target.
COVID everywhere.
And we're vaccinated. Stop it. Now I had to start my list over again. We went to Ross. We went to Walmart. We went to Target. And we went to another Walmart.
We went to 2 Walmarts.
We went to 2 Walmarts.
Oh, fucking fancy. We went to the shitty Walmart, and then we went to the middle Walmart. There's still a fancier Walmart.
What's the fancier one? The one in Canyon Country?
The Carl Boyer one's the biggest one. It's the fancy one.
I don't know what Carl Boyer is.
Well, Carl Boyer Drive, that's the big one by Sam's Club.
Okay, that's all you had to say. The Canyon Country one.
Yeah, but I don't like Canyon Country, so I don't like to say Canyon Country.
Canyon Country's God.
Dumb.
And?
Are you done?
Scene.
Are you done bitching?
Excuse you.
And you massaged a friend of mine this weekend for the first time.
Oh, I did.
And they announced to me that you were amazing.
I'm so sick of being amazing at massaging.
Right? It sucks to be good at something you don't want to be good at.
Yes. Well, I was telling
That's how I feel about like sex and all that stuff. I mean, I'm like, you know what it's like to wake up and just know that you're the best at it? You just fucking big dick energy everything.
You know what? I think you would. What's the word I'm trying to think? I think you
pass out after one time. Just leave me alone. Let me go back to bed. Fuck. That's the best I got.
No, I think you would benefit if you used your big dick energy more. Like, because you really are awesome. And I think if you, like, started being like, I'm fucking awesome. I've got a big old donk. Man. Okay, super.
Fuck yeah, keep it going.
Okay, wait, no.
Keep that shit going.
No,
you heard that number 2 and 3, didn't you, shit? Boom.
We're
fucking
doing a
swinging
change.
a man cannon around.
We're doing a subject change in the middle of my rant. I would love
Me too.
to have a dick.
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't want to have yours, but if I had vagina, I would be the biggest horror. I would try to stick everything in it.
Okay, if I had a dick, I would be sticking it in everyone. I would be in jail. Bad. And I know it. I know. You can't bend over without me trying to stick a finger inside of you or humping you. There's been times I've wrapped my whole body around you after you've bent over and you've stood up and I'm still going like a fucking horny-ass chihuahua. I don't know.
I'm a little scared of you, though, when that happens.
I
kind of freeze like a goat.
I want a goat. Speaking of another subject change, we need to get a goat.
And it gets good. Switch.
Joe also agrees with me that we need to get a goat. So you got...
Joe doesn't know the fuck he's talking about.
You got another fucking... Where are you going to put this fucking car? You got a car on the light now.
Well, that car's not mine.
Oh, my God.
That's Joe's car. These are mine, but there's going to be room right there for the next one.
You guys don't understand how many fucking cars I have in my house. And I'm not talking about cars that I can drive to the grocery store. I'm talking about
There's five RC cars on my race bench.
Okay, and there's going to be 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little ones that are for the mini course outside, and then there's one more coming. So there's only a couple. We're fine. There's nothing. They're fun.
Oh my God, he has an addiction.
I haven't a dick.
We just said a dick at the same time.
Oh,
okay.
I love you. See, we're made for each other.
You're sucking up because you're buying shit.
Fuck, I know. I'm so sorry.
You're not. Okay, you're...
You know what? Okay, I can say this. I literally have woke up a couple times in the night going, fuck, I can't believe I fucking bought that. I probably shouldn't have bought this stupid race car. But I was going to buy that race car either way. I love it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you now.
I love you. I think you're pretty. I love you.
Uh-huh. You're buying a race car and the way you're acting and the way you feel guilty, but you're actually super happy inside is the exact same way you act when I give you anal. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
I got something I wanted.
I'm sorry. I feel guilty, but it felt really good and I'm really happy I got it.
And now you're safe for a quarter of the year.
Okay, but there's a lot of quarters in your year. Let's just put it out there.
I'm just saying it averages out. Listen,
it doesn't.
Sometimes you got to fight a couple more times a year than you want.
Oh my God. I'm gonna start buying shit. I want stuff. I never buy stuff.
We can't afford you to buy it.
Okay, the last stuff
you can't afford to buy stuff.
The last couple things I bought were multi-women's vitamins.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
And
that's way better than a fucking sprint car.
And and a water bottle, half-gallon jug water bottle.
Hey, listen, I think one of maybe like 3 1/4 listener. He might be a quarter, so I don't want to call him a full listener. But he does share when I post that we have our new podcast out, he shares it every single week.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah. Hank, if you're listening, I got a sprint car. That's pretty cool, dude. See? I was just telling Hank I got a sprint car.
Oh, my God.
It's pretty sweet. I got to text some more people, but I'm scared.
I can't.
It's like
you did it in the middle of the podcast, so I can't, I
was waiting for this.
Oh.
This was preempted. This was premeditated murder right now.
So guess what?
What did you buy?
I'm going to put my fingers in your bum.
Is that what it costs for the sprint car?
Yep.
You know how much I love racing?
Don't you get me horny now.
Do you hear me unzipping?
No. You're so stupid.
Hear that?
Got him.
Second, it went out.
What did you do?
I didn't anything. Did you do it?
Oh.
I was trying to whip it out, and it was so big it hit the thing.
Look.
Did we die?
That was a spike.
All that means is that
John was fucking around and
having fun.
Don't have fun in my house. There's no fun in Joy's house. Leave that tape alone. It's like I feel like I'm boring you so much that you have to touch other things.
I have to move my hands. I'm sorry. What am I? Look, I'm like Ricky Bobby. What am I supposed to do with my hands?
Okay, I do that when I'm doing auditions and when I'm doing...
Do you jazz hands?
I do. I'll do jazz hands, or I'll be like... I also do that when...
Look I can't do... Look I could do this. Look how good I can do that. I can't...
So one hand is super femme and one hand's not. Jazz
you kind of do both the same, though.
Yeah, because I'm fucking awesome.
Look at though. Look at... I can't do that.
No, well, that's because I have Parkinson's in my family.
Oh... No wonder it was so good. You just lay there and shake like a little...
I do not lay there. Stop.
Little shaking starfish.
Okay. P.S. By the way,
I never said. I'm just kidding. You're not a starfish. The person
that I massaged that you know was like, "What's your podcast name?" And I'm all, "We don't. We know."
Who were you talking to?
The person I massaged.
Oh, the friend from work?
Yeah.
She's asked what it was. I've told her.
Yeah, she needs to not.
She's a good girl.
She's too good. I was like, oh,
yeah, she won't like us.
No.
No, she won't like us at all.
No. We'll be canceled.
You will not be number 7.
Number nothing.
Engage. Next. So what else you got going on? I gave you my 2 items of interest. I had 2 more, but I forgot to write them down, and one I couldn't.
All right, hold on.
Did I fuck everything up?
No. Restart now to install important updates, or leave your device on and plugged in and will automatically restart later. Okay, how much is later? Okay, we should probably start wrapping this up soon then.
Well, are we along cruising?
We're doing well. We're doing okay.
We're like 24 minutes. That's not enough.
I know. Well, 20.
How was that guess?
It was 21.
That's a pretty good guess. I'm pretty awesome.
Do you remember the night at the...
Do you remember?
The night at the Comedy Store, you remember?
Maybe.
Anyway, do you remember the night at the Comedy Store when Brody Stevens was on and he was all, take a guess how many minutes I've been... And he did that all the time, and I was all 52. And then Danny up in the cage goes, holy shit, we've never had somebody get it right. And it was fucking... me.
That was you.
It was me. Yeah. It was cool because the person that I was massaging today, him and I talked about Brody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And we talked about Jeff. And it was very cool. He said that he's been to the Comedy Store twice.
Okay.
He said that it's not the way it used to be, and you can tell that a lot of the managers and stuff are on edge because the COVID inspectors have been showing up. Richie is now the general manager, so he's a little bit more puffy. And I mean, he made a good point. He said everybody's kind of a little more puffy right now because they're trying to establish who they are in the pecking order right now. So it's the energy is a little different. Plus Jeff's not there.
Well, that's a huge thing.
And the guy that I massaged, he's also a piano player, and they asked him to come back, and he was like, no. He's like, and see, that's the thing. Him and his wife. He would
have been great there. But I get it, though, because he's trying to do so much with his life.
Yeah. But it's funny because his wife was an actress, still is, but she was talking to me. She's like, I think it's time for a different stage in life. And her and I talked, and it's funny. I've only met this girl twice, and I just click with her.
Right. You guys click pretty well.
Yes, I really, really like her. And oh my God, I got to hold a baby today.
All right, keep moving.
So I ovulated like 4 times because it giggled.
I know you just got me in the eye with that squirt.
He giggled, and I was like, oh, shit. But anyway, we were talking, and she was like, yeah, I think, she's like, I don't know what yet, but I want a different stage. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of feel that. I go, I like the fact that, like, you know, I had the massage podcast and I was known as the massage therapist. I'm all, but it would be really, really nice to be something else. And
the massage girl?
Yes. And then I had her husband on because he was sitting there hunched over, and I was like, go get the fuck on my table. So, and then he was talking about, like, he's like, they offered me to come back to the Comedy Store, and he was like, that's not what I'm going for right now. And he's like, I really want to start going for it. And I'm like, okay. Like, I feel...
They were inspiring you?
Yes, they are. And they're just good people, and they have cute babies.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done. But I was talking to someone, and they were talking about how they want to be a guest on the show as well.
Okay. I had
and
someone
they're like, I want to come on your podcast. And they're like, you guys have had Joe twice. I've actually had 2 people who want to be guests.
Well,
3.
please tell
3.
them to come down.
That's funny. 3, actually.
Is it 1, 2, and 3?
It's 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Holy shit.
And
Go figure.
I was like, yeah. I go, but it's kind of weird because John and I start getting in a groove. And I go, inviting someone on our podcast is like inviting someone back into our marriage. Like it's like a threesome in a weird way. And if we don't groove, then it's kind of weird.
But I think it'd be fun.
It would be fun. And one of them, I'm really going to tell her yes because she's got followers.
Well, let's get her, and then let's get the other guy too. Let's get number 1 in here.
Okay, I think it'd be
number
fun.
1 is he's been nothing but supportive for us, and he's got his own podcast. So
That's true.
let's support him. If he wants to come down one night, we'd love to have him.
Okay, and then
Number 1, you're welcome.
Okay, and then so I have been working out. I bumped it up more. I'm doing 4 times a week now, and it's insane. But the lady I've been working out with, okay, anybody who's listening, if you go on Instagram and you go on School of Thought, THOT, which stands for that hoe over there.
Oh my.
It's fucking, okay, and Stacia, she is fantastic. I've had 2 trainers in my life, and both of them are the coolest chicks ever. One of them was my niece, but now she's all grown up and doesn't need me anymore.
You're not cool to her anymore.
And then I have Stacia. And both of these girls are just fantastic, awesome, like badass bitches. Anyway, so I've been working out with her, but Stacia's been asking us to drink a gallon of water. So, last Friday, was it Friday? When did I take Caleb to go get his
Saturday? It was Saturday. Yeah.
Okay. So Caleb, our 15-year-old, got his first vaccination shot. Don't care. Your opinion, my opinion, whatever. He wanted it. So I made an appointment, and I stupidly was like, okay, cool. We're going to go. He's going to get jabbed. We're going to go home.
20 minutes. We're in and out of that shit.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck, I've only done half a gallon today. So while we were driving, I was chugging fucking water like a fucking stupid.
Not thinking about being stuck in line for an
hour and a half. To the point
like a ride at Disneyland.
I had tears in my eyes. And Caleb, he's 15. His phone's dead because fucking why would I charge my phone? And he kept bumping me. And I was all, Caleb, you have to stop. So there's a bank of porta potties. And I was like an hour in, I was all, oh my fucking God, I'm going to use a porta potty. And I was like, oh my God. And then Caleb's like, oh, Mom, there's only like 7 more people. And it took forever. So we get there. I am sweating, clammy. Like I want to.
They're like, I think this lady has the Rona. Shit. Yeah. Stay away from that car. She's got it. No. She's just got to pee.
No, we're not in. No, we're standing in line. You
God.
You don't stay in your car.
I thought this was like a super drive-through.
Yeah, so did I. Nope.
Would you like fries with that? No. No, just jab me.
You get out of your car and you stand in this crazy long
you're crowded
line.
in a line of people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
And
Social
nobody knows
distance.
what 6 feet is. Nobody knows what 6 feet is. And I'm having a hard time walking. Like once the line advanced, I was all like Kegel Central. So we get there and the lady's like, okay. And I looked at her and I go, can you please hurry? And she goes, do you have tears in your eyes?
You're like,
and I go, I have to pee so bad. And she's like, oh my God, how long have you been waiting? I'm all, an hour and a half. And she goes, okay, so she jabs Caleb. The guy takes forever to schedule his second. I mean, I'm shaking now. And I'm like, oh my God. And I go like out loud. I didn't even realize I was speaking out loud. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to use a porta potty. And the lady's all, they're not that bad. And I'm all, okay. So I go and I tell Caleb, sit here. And I run to the porta potty. I took the longest pee. It was embarrassingly long.
Did you squat or sit?
Oh, I squatted until my legs started shaking because I've been working out for 4 days a week.
So your legs shaking like you're trying to pee, and it's like a dog, like an old dog who squatted down. Oh, you look like an old lady dog.
Oh, the people probably next to us were like, next to me in the other porta potties were like, earthquake?
Oh my God. It's leaking somewhere.
Yeah. And and it was so embarrassingly long. I was like, okay. Like, you got enough out that I can walk now. But no, like, my bladder's like, no, we're going
to finish this?
Yeah. And I think because I had it squeezed so tight that it had a hard time, like, releasing. So it was just all.
Like a mini stream?
Yeah, it was awful.
It's like a half stream.
So then I get out and I hand sanitize and I run up to Caleb and I'm all, let's go. Because, I mean, they probably thought I took the biggest shit in the world there.
They're like, that chick just took the hugest dump. Somebody go smell it. Somebody go give it a smell. Go. And then somebody came out and was like, oh my God, dude, that chick took a huge dump.
But I didn't. It was just, I filled the porta potty with
I've walked
pee-pee.
into porta potties before where like, it looks like a small mountain.
Okay. We can stop.
Out of the top?
Okay. No. So I go and
in the summer.
I go, Caleb, let's go. I'm ignoring you. I'm like, Caleb, let's go. And he's all, Mom, I'm supposed to. Caleb is a rule follower, by the way. So he's all, Mom, I'm supposed to wait here 15 minutes. And he's all, it's only been 20. And I was like, fuck you. I did not pee for 20 minutes, little dick. And I was like, Caleb, I just peed in a porta potty. I feel very dirty right now. Go. And he's like, fine, Mom.
My God.
But I was standing there and I go, I'm going to wet my pants. I'm all, this is going to be the most embarrassing moment of my life. Like every other embarrassing moment, me falling on the monkey bars in front of kids.
Did we ever tell that story?
Yes, we did.
I want to relive it?
No, we're good. Shorts caught and ripped where my ass was hanging out. Me falling. All of this, none of it would have topped fucking peeing in line waiting to get a COVID shot. I mean, peeing in a porta potty. Oh, God, I peed in a porta potty.
Well, at least you didn't pee your pants.
I almost did.
Look, I've had a friend of mine who was telling me a story where he was walking home one day and he had to poop.
Is this my brother?
No, and he was in a hurry and he was wearing shorts. And he was walking as fast as he could, and he said he had to stop, and he shook it out and kept walking.
Ew.
I go, right there on the sidewalk, just left that thing there like a dog? He's like, yeah.
Well, fuck. Now I got to tell this story.
Are you going to say when you pooped your pants?
No, I didn't poop my pants, but we were at my grandma's. It was when I was with my ex. My ex was there.
Sweet.
And we were walking outside. And he stepped in human poop. It was not dog poop.
That's
Was
fantastic.
so we started calling him bum poop. So we were like, oh my God, bum poop, bum poop.
I bet you got punched.
Oh, he was so, yeah, it was awful. But anyway,
it's worth a black eye.
It really was worth a black. Some of them were worth a black eye. So we get to my mom's house. So we're at my parents' house and I went pee again because that's what I do. And I come back in the living room and my mom and my ex, their eyes are super wide and they're both beet red. And I was all, what the fuck? So he goes to bed and I was like, okay, what happened? And she's like, oh my God, sissy, I was making fun of him. And I'm like, oh shit. All right. I'm going to get hit twice for this one. Great. And she's like, I was all, that bum was walking and he was all, and my mom farted. And I don't know if you know this about my family. We don't fart in front of people. Like,
since when?
I've never farted in front of your family.
I'm married to you.
Okay, that's different.
Oh, okay, just making.
But like, I've never I'm your sister will fart in front of anyone.
Oh my God, my little sister will fucking smoke out a fucking place bad with that thing.
I can't. That's something like
she'll rough up a room and leave. She'll be like, boom. Bomb drop, bitch. And then call you a pussy and walk out. That's something that's... My sister's a badass.
Yes. Farts are very embarrassing for me. Very embarrassing. So, and I got that from my mom. So the fact that she farted in front of my ex, and they were both so embarrassed that they couldn't even look at each other in the eyes.
I can remember being a kid and having like my friends hanging out. And we were like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, whatever. We're all hanging out from riding bicycles in the wash. And my dad would fucking fart and then hold us down.
Oh my God.
He'd hold us down. He'd hold 3 of me and my friends down and just fucking fart. And we'd all just have to eat that thing.
Well, apparently my Uncle Joe used to fart in jars and put his hand over it and then like walk by people.
Oh, that's funny. I'm going to do that. But see,
Please don't.
but there's a price you pay for that.
Yes.
It's on your hand.
Yes.
Because then you got to smell it on your hand.
Mm-hmm. By the way, my Uncle Joe's dog had puppies and he was all... We have like 6 puppies.
Did you get us a puppy?
I go, I want one, Uncle Joe. And then my mom goes, you can't always get what you want, Sissy. On Facebook. I was all, thanks, Mom. Like, I understand.
Like fucking put you on blast right in front of everybody.
Well, I understand he lives in Arkansas and we wouldn't be able to get this puppy anyway.
Ship it, UPS.
You puppy yes?
You puppy-ass? UPS? Oh, I see. It would have been good if I would have done it right.
You puppy yes?
That's some bullshit.
Some bullshit. Yes.
I've had enough.
Okay,
I've had enough.
All right. Goodbye.
No, I was just kidding. Where are you going?
No, you said you've
Fine.
had enough.
Fine. Good day then.
Do you have any more fart stories? Don't. All right. No.
I can make one right now.
No. All right. Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day. Good day.
Bye. Oh shit! It didn't stop.
Good day.
Goodbye. Wait. Why is it not stop?
Stop. Good day. Good.
It's not stop.
Oh my God, we can't stop. Listen, this is a marathon. We're going to go on forever.